Dogs have been our loyal companions for thousands of years, yet there are still many myths and misconceptions about them that people believe. Some of these myths are harmless, but others can affect how we care for our furry friends. Today, we're going to bust the top 10 most common dog myths and reveal the truth behind them. So, let's dive in and see how much you really know about dogs. Myth number 1. Dogs see the world in black and white. One of the biggest misconceptions about dogs is that they see only in black and white, like an old movie. In reality, dogs do see colors, just not the same way humans do. Their color vision is similar to that of a person with red-green color blindness. They can distinguish shades of blue and yellow but struggle with reds and greens. So, while their world isn't as colorful as ours, it's definitely not just black and white. Myth number 2. A wagging tail means a happy dog. It's easy to assume that a wagging tail always means happiness, but this isn't always true. Dogs wag their tails for many reasons, including excitement, anxiety, or even aggression. The key is in the way they wag. A relaxed, slow wag usually means happiness, while a stiff, rapid wag, especially if the tail is high, can indicate agitation or even aggression. So next time you see a dog wagging its tail, pay attention to the rest of its body language. Myth number 3. 1 human year equals 7 dog years. You've probably heard that 1 dog year equals 7 human years, but this rule is overly simplistic. Different breeds age at different rates. Small dogs tend to live longer than large breeds, so their aging process is different. A better way to calculate a dog's age is to consider the first year of a dog's life, roughly equivalent to 15 human years, the second year to about 9. And each year after that varies depending on the breed and size of the dog. Myth number 4. You should let a dog have 1 litter before spaying. Some people believe that a female dog should have at least 1 litter before being spayed, but this is completely false. In fact, spaying a dog before her first heat cycle can significantly reduce the risk of certain cancers and other health issues. Plus, it helps prevent unwanted litters and reduces the number of stray dogs. There's no medical or behavioral benefit to letting a dog have puppies before being spayed. Myth number 5. Dogs feel guilty when they look guilty. You've probably seen a dog with those big sad eyes and a droopy posture after doing something wrong. But does that mean they actually feel guilty? Not really. What we interpret as guilt is actually a response to our body language and tone of voice. Dogs are experts at reading human emotions, so if you're upset, they react in a submissive way. They don't feel guilt in the way humans do, they just know you're not happy. Myth number 6. Dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans. This is a myth that has been around for a long time, but it's simply not true. While dogs do have antibacterial properties in their saliva, their mouths are full of bacteria, just like ours. The difference is that the bacteria in a dog's mouth are different from those in a human's. Dogs lick all kinds of things including garbage, dirt, and even other dogs' behinds. So, while their mouths aren't necessarily dirtier than ours, they definitely aren't cleaner. Myth number 7. A dry nose means a sick dog. Many people think that if a dog's nose is dry, it means they're sick. In reality, a dog's nose can be wet or dry for many reasons, and a dry nose doesn't automatically indicate illness. It could simply be due to weather, dehydration, or even sleep. Myth number 8. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. This classic saying couldn't be further from the truth. Dogs of any age can learn new tricks and behaviors. In fact, older dogs often have longer attention spans and more patience than puppies, making training even easier. Myth number 9. Certain dog breeds are naturally aggressive. Some breeds like Pit Bulls, Rottweilers, and Dobermans have a bad reputation for being aggressive. However, aggression isn't determined by breed alone, it's mostly influenced by environment, training, and socialization. Any dog, regardless of breed, can be aggressive if not properly trained or treated poorly. Likewise, so-called aggressive breeds can be some of the most loving and loyal companions when raised in a positive environment. Myth number 10. Dogs eat grass only when they're sick. Many people think that dogs eat grass only when they have an upset stomach, but this isn't entirely true. While some dogs may eat grass to induce vomiting, most do it simply because they like the taste or texture. Some experts believe it's an instinctual behavior inherited from their wild ancestors. As long as the grass isn't treated with pesticides or chemicals, occasional grass eating is perfectly normal. There you have it, 10 of the biggest myths about dogs, completely debunked. Dogs are incredible creatures, and the more we understand them, the better we can care for them. So next time you hear one of these myths, you'll know the truth. Which myth surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and informative videos about our four-legged friends. See you next time.